Find an easy seat and take a moment to arrive. Close your eyes if you wish. Working today with the archetype of Kali, the Hindu goddess also known as the goddess of revolution. Bring your hands in a prayer in front of your heart. Interlace all fingers with the exception of the index. And have the right thumb on top of the left. And this is a Kali mudra. This mudra represents the sword that Kali is holding in one of her hands. It is the sword of discernment, allowing us to cut through the illusion, the lies, the injustices, and the tantrums of the ego. Kali holds this sword of discernment in one hand, and in the other holds the head, the severed head of a demon, representing the ego. She has a necklace made of skulls, and wears a skirt made of severed arms. Representing her ability to cut through the karmic bonds of desire. Reach the arms out in front of you, turn the palms out and round in chin to chest. Lift the arms overhead and look up, lengthen. Hold this shape and breathe deep into the chest and the throat. Bring your interlaced hands behind your head and open the elbows wide to the side. Take an inhalation, and on the exhalation, look up towards the sky, widening the elbows even more. Draw the navel to the spine and open your chest and your throat to the sky. Come upright with your torso, reach the arms overhead and twist to the right. Smooth, long, deep breathing here. Take an inhalation, and on the exhalation, twist to the left. Inhale, come back to center, reach up one more time, and exhale, release the hands down and take Kali Mudra again. Extend the arms out, spin the palms up and reach them up on the inhalation. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch, arms overhead. Exhale, round. Funny variation of seated cat-cow. Keep it going. Maybe speeding it up. Inhale, arch, arms overhead. Exhale, round. See if you can speed it up a little bit more, arching and rounding through the spine as you lift and lower the arms. Continue. Find a rhythm that works for you. Speed it up if you can, slow it down if that doesn't work for you. Few more rounds, smooth, long, deep breathing here, and release. Take Kali Mudra and just feel that. Feel the energy rising up through the spine. Allow the breath and the heartbeat to normalize. Release the mudra and come onto all fours, tabletop position, hands and knees. Inhale, arch your spine, tilt your sit bones up. Exhale, chin to chest round. Inhale, arch, open the chest and the throat. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Cat-cow stretches. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round, and speed it up now. Arching and rounding a little bit quicker. Keep your breath smooth and articulate the whole of the spine. Keep it going. Arching and rounding a little bit quicker. Last one. Come into a neutral spine, tuck your toes under and press back into tiger dog. Knees are bent, heels are lifted. Settle into your tiger dog and lengthen the whole of the spine. Inhale, come high onto your toes, hinge forward into plank, bring your knees down. Untuck your toes, take an inhalation, on the exhalation lift the knees up a little bit. Hold strong core. Claw the mat with the finger pads and press the tops of the feet down. Release the knees down. Inhale, lift the knees again. Exhale, right heel to right butt cheek. Left heel to left butt cheek, right heel to right butt cheek, left heel to left butt cheek, and continue alternating between the two heels. Keep it going. Lift out of your shoulder joint by pressing the finger pads down. Release, open your knees as wide as the mat, bring your big toes to touch and bow in between your legs with the arms extended forward. Take Kali Mudra again and bring your sword behind your head. Release your hands down, come back up onto all fours, tuck your toes under and press back into tiger dog. Take a moment here. Down dog is also an option. Begin to pedal the feet, lifting one heel at a time. Take your time with the sequence. Come back into tiger dog or downward facing dog and lengthen. And begin to walk your hands to your feet. Come into a forward fold on the back of the mat. Inhale, hands on the shins for a halfway lift. Exhale, fold in. You can keep the knees bent. Inhale, come into standing as you reach the arms out and up. Join your prayer. Take Kali Mudra again. Lengthen. And on the exhalation, side bend to the right with Kali Mudra. Lengthen through both sides of the waist. Inhale, come back to center, lengthen first. And exhale, side bend to the left, crescent to the left. Lengthening through both sides of the waist. Inhale, come back to center, reach your sword towards the sky. And exhale, fold forward, interlace the fingers behind you, reach the arms overhead for chest expansion. Release the hands down and begin to walk back out to downward facing dog. Inhale, come high onto your toes, hinge forward into plank like a wave. And bring your right knee to the right elbow. Left knee slides down to the right wrist. Right knee up. Right knee down. Step your right foot to meet the left and switch. Bring your left knee to your left elbow. Slide it down to your left wrist. Slide it up. Slide it down. And step your left foot to meet your right. Press back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, hinge forward into plank again. Bring your knees down, chest and chin down. Ashtangasana, elbow squeeze in, butt is high. Release your body to the earth. Press the tops of the feet down, pubic bone down. Inhale for cobra. Lift your heart. And exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Come back to the breath. Inhale, left leg lifts, straight up and back. Exhale, left leg through, right knee down. Inhale, arms reach overhead for low lunge, lengthen out of the low back. Exhale, bring the hands down, left knee meets the right, child's pose with toes tucked under, forehead taps. Inhale, round forward onto all fours. Exhale, chest and chin down, Ashtangasana. Release your body to the earth, press everything down. Inhale, lift your heart for cobra. Exhale, go through bent knees, back into downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, step through, keep your back knee lifted, left hand stays down. Inhale, reach your right arm up, open twist to the right. Exhale, release your right hand down and step your right leg back into downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg lifts, straight up and back. Exhale, step through, left knee down. Inhale, arms reach overhead for low lunge, navel to spine. Exhale, bring your hands down, right knee meets the left. Child's pose with toes tucked under, forehead rests onto the earth. Inhale, come rounding forward onto all fours, tabletop. Exhale, chest and chin down, squeeze the elbows in. Straighten your legs, flatten your body to the earth, press everything down to lift your heart for cobra. Exhale, lower, go through bent knees, back into downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, left leg lifts now. Exhale, step through, back knee stays lifted, right hand stays where it is. Inhale, reach your left arm towards the sky, open twist to the left. Release your left hand down, look forward, step forward and forward fold. Inhale into a halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale into a halfway lift. Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come into standing as you reach the arms out and up. Join your prayer above your head. Take Kali Mudra again, lengthen. Exhale, bring your sword in front of your heart and take a moment here. Set an intention for your practice. Perhaps considering where do you need to rise up. Release your hands down. Inhale, reach the arms overhead, Urva Astasana. Exhale, Swan Dive, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale into a halfway lift with hands onto the earth. Exhale, step your left leg back, left knee down. Inhale, arms reach overhead for low lunge. Exhale, bring your left hand down, reach your right arm to the sky, open twist with back knee down. Reach back, lift your left knee up and come upright with your torso, reaching the left arm forward, the right arm back. Release your left hand to the outside of the right knee, right hand to your back, left thigh, and twist a little bit deeper. Bring your hands down at either side of your front foot. Step back into plank. Exhale. Knees, chest and chin down. Elbows draw in. Inhale for cobra. Release your body to the earth. Lift your beautiful heart. And exhale. Press back. Downward facing dog. Look forward and step forward. Forward fold. Inhale, reach the arms out and up, come into standing. Join your prayer. Take Kali Mudra again, lengthen. And exhale, draw your sword of discernment in front of your heart. Inhale, arms reach out and up. Exhale, swan dive, a forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale into a halfway lift. Exhale, step your right leg back now, right knee down. Inhale, arms reach out and up for low lunge. Draw the navel to the spine as you lengthen. Exhale, release your right hand down. Lift your left arm up. Twist to the left now. Back knee is down. Lift your right knee up now. Firm up your legs. Push off that right hand and come into a vertical twist to the left. Release your right hand to the outside of the left knee. Left hand to your outer back thigh. Bring your hands down either side of the left foot. Step back into plank. Bring the knees, chest and chin down. Ashtangasana. Inhale for cobra. Lift your beautiful heart. Press everything down. And exhale. Press back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, come high onto your toes and begin to walk forward as if you were on high heels. When you get to the front of the mat, release one heel down, then the other, alternating between the heels. You can stay high onto the fingertips here. Inhale, open the arms out and up, come into standing. Join your prayer, take Kali Mudra again. And exhale, bring your sword of discernment in front of the heart. Inhale, reach the arms out and up. Exhale, swan dive. Inhale into a halfway lift. Exhale, step your left leg back, left knee down. Left hand under the left shoulder. Right arm reaches up, open twist to the right. Lift your left knee up, open twist a little bit more. Push off the left hand and come upright with your torso. Left arm forward, right arm back. Twist right, release the left hand to the outside of the right knee. Right hand to the back of your left thigh. Come to face forward with your torso, reach the arms up, regular high lunge. Inhale here, exhale, step forward, bring the left knee into the chest, draw the elbows back. Inhale, back into high lunge, arms reach. Exhale, knee to chest, elbows draw back. Inhale, reach. Exhale, knee to chest, add a sound. Every time you bring your knee in, you chant ha. That's the Kali ha, keep it going. Inhale, reach, exhale, ha. Hold the left knee in, interlace the fingers outside of the left knee. Keep your focal point strong. Bring your hands onto your hips. Bend into your right knee. Hinge forward with your torso. Straighten your left leg back for warrior 3. Release your arms. Airplane arms. Strong core. Pendulum your left leg next to the right and sit into chair, arms reach on the inhalation. Exhale, straighten your legs, lower your arms and bring the right knee in. Inhale, back into chair, arms reach. Exhale, come into standing, bring the left knee in. Inhale, reach. Exhale, right knee in, elbows draw back. Inhale, reach, back into chair. Exhale, left knee in, elbows back. Inhale, reach, sit back into chair. Exhale, right knee in, elbows draw back. Inhale, reach and hold chair now. Option to bring the hands in front of the heart if it's too much. Draw the navel to the spine. Press the knees and the ankles together. Take an inhalation here and exhale, forward fold. Flutter through your lips. Inhale here, exhale, flutter through your lips. Do it one more time. Inhale, reach the arms out and up, come into standing, join your prayer, take Kali Mudra, lengthen, exhale, draw your sword to the heart. Inhale, arms reach out and up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale into a halfway lift. Exhale, step your right leg back now, right knee down. Right hand stays where it is. Inhale, reach your left arm up for open twist to the left. Lift your back knee up, that's your right knee. Push off that right hand and come upright with your torso, reaching the right arm forward, left arm back. Lengthen. Draw the shoulder blades together. Right hand to the outside of the left knee. Left hand to the back of your right thigh. Inhale, arms reach, face the front of the mat with your torso. Exhale, step forward, bring the right knee in, elbows draw back. Inhale, back into high lunge. Exhale, right knee in, add the sound. Inhale, high lunge, exhale. Ha! Inhale, high lunge, exhale, knee to chest. Ha! Inhale, high lunge, exhale, knee to chest. Ha! Keep it going. Make some noise. Inhale, high lunge, exhale, knee to chest. Hold the right knee in now. Firm up your standing leg. Bring your hands onto your hips. Begin to hinge forward with your torso. Reach your right leg back for warrior 3. Release the arms into airplane arms. Strong core. Pendulum your right leg next to the left. Sit into chair. Arms reach overhead. Exhale. Come into standing. Left knee into the chest. Inhale. Back into chair. Exhale. Right knee into the chest. Elbows draw back. Inhale into chair. Exhale. Left knee in. Inhale. Chair. Exhale, right knee in, inhale, chair. Exhale, left knee in, inhale, chair. Hold chair now. Relax your shoulders down. Draw the navel to the spine. Ensure that you can see all 10 toes. And if not, sit back a little bit more. Take an inhalation and exhale, forward fold. Again, take an inhalation through the nose and flutter through your lips. Horse's breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale into a halfway lift. Exhale. Step back. Downward facing dog. Inhale. Hinge forward into plank. Bend the knees and press back for Shakti waves. Continue making waves with your spine. High onto your toes, inch forward into plank, bend the knees and press back, Shakti waves. Continue making waves and then change direction, pushing the knees forward as you press back. Feel free to look at me if I've lost you. Come into stillness now in downward facing dog. Come back to the breath and simply feel the surge of energy in your body. Inhale, look forward. Bend your knees and jump your feet to the outside of your hands. For Malasana, turn the toes and the knees out. Take Kali Mudra again. Stay upright with your torso. Keep your drishti strong. Release your hands down. Turn your toes forward and come into a forward fold. Inhale into a halfway lift, high onto the fingertips. Exhale, fold in. Inhale, reach the arms out and up, come into standing. Join your prayer above your head. Exhale, draw your prayer to the heart. Sacred pose here. Come to face the long edge of the mat. Now open your legs wide. Parallel your feet. Bring your hands onto your hips. Unlock your knees. Gentle bend in the knees. Hinge the hips back and begin to reach forward, way out in front of you with your hands for the Prasarita hinge. Stay high onto the fingertips. Root the feet down. Take an inhalation and on the exhalation, lengthen, drawing the hips back as you reach the arms forward. Decompress and elongate the spine. Walk the hands underneath the shoulders now. Inhale into a halfway lift. Exhale, fold in a little bit deeper. Maybe the elbows bend. Inhale into a halfway lift, high onto the fingertips. Exhale, fold in. Inhale into a halfway lift. Exhale, fold in. Draw the crown of the head towards the earth. Turn the toes out, heels in, bend your legs and come into a goddess squat, Utkatta Konasana. Rock from side to side. Squat down a little bit more. Bring your hands in Kali Mudra in front of your heart. Inhale, reach the arms out and up as you straighten your legs. Exhale, re-bend your legs, draw the elbows back. Inhale, arms reach, straighten the legs. Exhale, squat down, elbows draw back. Inhale, arms reach out and up, legs straighten. Exhale, squat down, draw the elbows back. Settle in to your goddess squat. Setting up for the Kali chop, you may want to look at me for the first round or two. Open the arms out, and as you lift them up in 3 times, begin to chant Kali, Kali, Kali. Bring your sword over your head and slice it through. Kali, 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 Ma. Kali, 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 Ma. Slice through Kali, 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 Ma. 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 Speed it up. Kali, 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 Ma. Keep it going. Kali, 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 Ma. And hold Utthata Konasana. Hold your sword of discernment in front of your heart. Squat down a little bit deeper and just feel that. Feel the Shakti, the energy of Kali. Bring your hands onto your hips, parallel your feet, and fold forward in between your legs. Crawl to the front of the mat, lift your back heel up, bend your front knee, step back into plank, hold plank for a moment, and lifting from the navel, reach up and back into downward facing dog. Walk the hands back a couple of inches, bring your heels together, toes out to the side. So a ballerina stance, take an inhalation here and exhale, bend the knees and squat down. Inhale, straighten, exhale, bend the knees to the side, squat down. Inhale, straighten, exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten, exhale, squat down. Inhale, straighten, exhale, squat down. Inhale, straighten the legs, exhale, squat down. Inhale, straighten the legs. Exhale, squat down. Inhale, straighten the legs. Walk the hands back out. Regular downward dog. Heel lengthen. Separate your feet hip distance now. Look forward, bend your knees and step your feet to the outside of your hands for Malasana yogic squat. Option to just step the feet. Take Kali Mudra again in front of your heart. And do your best to stay upright with your torso. Stay into Malasana or release your hands down. Bring your feet together, setting up for Bakasana, crow pose. Bend your knees and bring them way up onto your arms, almost by your armpits. Begin to hinge forward and maybe lifting one foot and the other. Keep drawing the elbows in and the legs toward one another. Strong drishti here. Release your feet down. Turn the toes out. And squat down again into Malasana with Kali Mudra. Come into a seated position now. Stay with Kali Mudra. Bring the heels together. Legs are bent. Setting up for a little core work. Inhale, straighten your legs, reach back with your torso. Exhale, curl in. Inhale, reach. 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 Exhale, curl in. And come into Malasana now. Bring your feet down. Hold Kali Mudra in front of your heart and feel the fire in the belly center here. Release your hands down, turn your toes forward and come into a forward fold. Inhale into a halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, hinge forward into plank like a wave. Exhale, knees, chest and chin down. Butt is high, toes are tucked under. Release your body to the earth. Inhale, lift your heart for cobra. Elbow squeeze in. Exhale, go through bent knees. Back into downward facing dog. Kali is also known as the goddess of revolution. as the fierce no of revolution. Inhale, right leg lifts straight up and back. Exhale, step your right leg through. Look forward, bending both knees. Step your left knee to the outside of the right foot and come into the seated spinal twist. Right hand is behind you. Inhale, reach your left arm up. Exhale, bring your left elbow to the outside of the right knee and twist to the right. Option to just hold the right knee in. Draw the navel to the spine on the exhalation and twist a little bit deeper. Both sit bones are rooted. Release, lean back and stack your right shin now on top of the left for Agni Stambhasana. Curl right toes to shin. Bring your hands in Kali Mudra again in front of your heart, and if you have the space, bow forward, bringing the forearms down, or stay upright. Witness the energy of Kali every time people rise up for their rights. Think of the Arab Spring of 2011. Think of any time when the old structures have been swept away with great violence. The energy of Kali moving through a group or a nation can topple a dictator, bring down the Berlin Wall, and melt down the stock market. And yet it is only from the dissolution of old structures that the inspiration to create a new can arise. Begin to come upright with your torso, bring your hands behind you, lean onto your forearms, open your legs out wide and cross now your left leg over the right. Spinal twist onto the left side, left hand behind you. Inhale, reach your right arm up. Exhale, twist to the left now. Either holding the left knee in or bringing the right elbow to the outside of the left knee. Wherever you are, lengthen and draw the navel to the spine and twist a little bit deeper. Turn to face the front with your torso, release the pose, lean back and stack now your left shin on top of the right for double pigeon Agni Stambhasana. Bring your hands in Kali Mudra again, stay upright or bow forward, bringing the forearms down if you have the space. Come upright with your torso. Bring your hands behind you, lean back and come to lay onto your belly now. Belly down, face down. Reach the arms forward, take Kali Mudra again and rest your forehead onto the earth. Full prostration with Kali Mudra. offering the merits of your practice for the benefit of all. Bring your hands behind you, interlace the fingers. Keep the forehead onto the earth for now. Root the tops of the feet down, pubic bone down. Inhale, lift your chest and your arms. Exhale, lift your legs and your feet to Shalabhasana, locust pose. Baddha, bound hands. Continue to reach the body in opposite directions, maybe getting a little bit more height, navel to spine. Continue to lengthen the body in opposite directions. Keep looking down so the back of the neck is longer. You're not using the back of the neck to lift up, but your back body, specifically the middle of the back. Release your hands down, make a pillow, release your legs down, and rest your forehead onto your hands. Bend your legs behind you. Hold the top of the right foot with the right hand and left foot with the left hand, setting up for bow pose, Dhanurasana. Hold the outside of your feet, take an inhalation, press everything down and lift your chest up. Push the feet into the hands and the hands back into the feet. Relax the shoulders down and open your chest and your throat. Release slowly. Release your legs. Again, make a pillow with your hands. Rest your forehead there. May feel nice to rock. Begin to re-emerge from Shalabhasana and roll onto your back. Bend your legs. Release the arms by the side and then lift the forearms towards the sky. Roll both arms. Press the arms into the earth. Take an inhalation and on the exhalation lift the hips up for bridge pose. Keep the hands down at either side of the body, or if you have the space, tuck the shoulders under, interlace the fingers, press the arms and the hands down and lift up a little bit more. Continue to lengthen the thighs towards the back of the mat and the torso towards the front. Draw the chest towards the chin, but move the chin away from the chest. Legs are parallel. Don't let the knees splay out. And engage your inner thighs. Release slowly, releasing the body onto your arms if there is no pain, opening the shoulders a little bit more. Breathe deep into this opening into the heart space. Take an inhalation, release your arms from underneath you and come back down. Press the arms down and lift up again. option to walk your hands underneath your sacrum, draw the elbows closer, deepening this back bend. On the inhalation, bring the right knee into the chest. Exhale, straighten your right leg towards the sky. Point your foot. Your right leg is super active. Press the left foot down as well. Re-bend the knee into the chest and release it down. Inhale, left leg in. Exhale, straighten the left leg towards the sky. With this variation of bridge pose, Ekapada, one-legged. Re-bend the left knee and bring it down. And release your body down slowly. Open your feet as wide as the mat. Bring the knees to touch. One hand on the heart, one hand on the belly. Bring the knees into the chest, one hand on each kneecap, and begin to draw circles, opening the knees out to the side, bringing them back in, drawing circles with your knees massaging the low back, releasing the sacrum, releasing the hips. Change direction. Keep the knees together now and continue to draw circles. See if you can trace the corners of your sacrum. It's triangular shaped bone at the base of the spine. If you went from left to right, switch it up. Go in the opposite direction. Knees are together now. And release the feet down. Keep the legs bent. Open the arms out in a T and drop your knees to the right as you turn your head to the left. You can stay as you are or hold the outside of your right foot with your left hand and the top of the left foot with the right hand. Straightening your right leg out for mantra missile pose, option to stay into a regular supine spinal twist. Do your best to keep both shoulders grounded. Release, bring your knees back to center, take an inhalation, and on the exhalation drop your knees to the left, open your arms in a T. Stay here, or bring the left knee closer to the chest. Hold the outside of the left foot with the right hand and the top of the right foot with the left hand, and ground both shoulders onto the earth. If you have the space, straighten the left leg to the left. Feel the spiral between the upper and lower body. Release the clasp, bring the knees back to center, keep your legs bent, bring the hands to the very top of your thighs, take an inhalation, and on the exhalation, try and straighten your arms, lengthening your low back. Release the hands, straighten your legs, open your arms out to the side, palms are up, and settle into Shavasana. Final resting pose. Feel the earth beneath you, the sky above you. Feel the energy circulating through your body. And I leave you with a poem by Swami Vivekananda, who describes Kali as follows. I am not one of those who put the garland of skulls round thy neck, and then look back in terror and call thee the merciful. The heart must become a burial ground. Pride, selfishness, and desire, all broken into dust. Then, and then alone, will the mother dance there. As you tune into the cosmic energy of Kali, let yourself recognize that this sacred feminine presence sees you completely. She sees your beauty, your woundedness, your doubts, your fears, your karmic blocks, the way you've hurt others. She sees everything that's apparent and everything hidden. She's fierce wisdom incarnate, the liberating force of grace. She's freedom itself. Let your breath connect you to a glowing sacred heart, to a pulsing, utterly free energetic core, which is also your own heart. With each inhalation, you draw the liberating grace of a presence, letting it flow through your body. And with each exhalation, you allow the sense of whatever within you needs to be released, to be let go, in order that she can dissolve it. Your inhalation and your exhalation are almost like a prayer. I accept freedom. I allow whatever can be released in this moment to be released. Now allow these words by Sally Kempton to sink deep into your heart space and fully surrender into Shavasana. Begin to deepen your breath and wiggle your toes and your fingers. waking up the body slowly. Bend your legs and roll onto one side. Take a moment here, rest in fetal position. Feel the vibratory tone of existence here, the great mystery of life. Come into a seated position. Maybe the eyes are closed here if that works. Take Kali Mudra again, interlacing all fingers except the index, right thumb over the left. Bring Kali Mudra to your third eye, the space between the eyebrows. May we see clearly. May we know what's real. Bow the head to the heart. Namaste.